Chapter 2. El último hombre. The Last Man. Miguel se despertó esa mañana repentinamente. Estaba llegando tarde a clases, ya la tercera vez esa semana. No podía ser si había puesto la alarma correctamente. Se vistió rápidamente, tomó su mochila y salió corriendo de su casa. Al llegar a la esquina, notó algo raro. No había nadie en la calle. No solamente gente, sino también autos o animales. Ni siquiera se escuchaban los sonidos de la construcción que estaba a una cuadra de su hogar. Había un absoluto silencio. Extrañado y un poco asustado, Miguel comenzó a caminar hacia el colegio. No había nadie, y según su reloj ya debería haber estudiantes en clases. Donde fuera que caminara, no había nadie. ¿Será algún tipo de broma? ¿Algo pasó mientras dormía? ¿Qué es lo que había pasado? Miguel era fanático de la ciencia ficción, y lo primero que pensó era que toda la gente había sido raptada por extraterrestres. Pero claro, no tenía sentido porque los extraterrestres no existen. Continuó caminando por todos lados, ya bastante desesperado de que fuera el último hombre sobre la Tierra. Entró a cines, autos abandonados, donde fuera que pudiera encontrar gente, pero no había nadie. Era como si nadie hubiera existido jamás. A la distancia, un ser extraño lo miraba con sus 10 ojos. Extendió sus tentáculos y estableció conexión con la madre nodriza a través del pensamiento. Nos olvidamos de un humano. XY24 hará contacto y lo eliminará. Miguel llegó a ver una luz violeta detrás de él. Y luego, nada más. Al menos no sintió dolor. Questionnaire. Have you ever been late to class? What happened? Do you live far away from your work? If you woke up and found yourself the last human on Earth, what would you do? I personally would use that time to read all kinds of books. What do you think happened to all the pets and animals? Let's review some grammar and fun facts. One example that will expand in the next chapter of words that have two meanings is theater. In Spanish, it can be translated as teatro, where you go see plays from Shakespeare and the like, or as cine, where you go to watch movies. When you're in doubt about what it means, try to search for clues in the context. Most of the time, you can infer the word by looking at the context. But if by any chance you can't do it, and it's a conversation that you're having with someone, ask him what he meant. Translation. Miguel suddenly woke up that morning. He was late for classes, the third time that week. That couldn't happen if he had set up his alarm correctly. He dressed quickly, took his backpack, and left his house running. When he reached the corner, he noticed something really strange. There was nobody in the street. Not just people, but also cars or animals. Not even the sounds of the construction a block from his house could be heard. There was absolute silence. Amazed and a bit scared, Miguel started walking to school. There was nobody there, and according to his watch, there should be some students in class. Wherever he walked, there was nobody. Is this some kind of joke? Did something happen while he was sleeping? What has happened? Miguel was a science fiction fan, and the first thing he thought was that all the people were kidnapped by aliens. But of course, this didn't make sense, because aliens don't exist. He continued walking everywhere, already really worried that he was the last man on Earth. He went into movie theaters, abandoned cars, wherever he might find people. But there was nobody there. It was like no one had ever existed. In the distance, a strange being watched him with 10 eyes. It extended its tentacles and established a connection with the mothership through its thoughts. We forgot one human. XCY24 shall make contact and eliminate him. Miguel saw a purple light behind him, and nothing else. At least, he didn't feel pain.